And there's no point tagging me Kingstar because it doesn't highlight for me. But yeah, I know it's illegal when it comes to motorcycles, and I would never not wear one. But I was referring to a bicycle. Like we don't over here in the UK. Most people wear like a crash helmet when they're on a bike now, push bike, cycle, whatever you want to call it. Because you get a head injury even at 20 miles an hour falling off your push bike. It's significant. No worries, Kingstar. I think we were just confused about what each other meant though. It's fine. 18 months Meditate. I moved out of my parents' house a few weeks ago. I finally have the internet working again. Glad to catch up with my favorite Twitch streamer YouTuber. Thank you, dude. Are you enjoying it? You enjoying the freedom? Thank you for 8 months, Versa. Mountain biking you was, or you should do if you're mountain biking. You need a bit more safety equipment mountain biking. Referring to motorbikes, as some of the chat were referring to motorbikes. Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely have to wear a helmet on a motorbike. Even a scooter. Any motorized vehicle, you have to wear it. Motorized vehicle on 2 wheels, or even 3 wheels, you have to wear a helmet. But yeah, like Baz says, anything else is pretty much just... The thing is, I always wore full protective gear on a motorbike, and I would see people in t-shirts in summer. I'm like, oh my god, if you come off that bike. I would see people, like, because I was driving every single day, I would see people involved in accidents every week. Or just spill the bike, you know? Just put the bike on the floor, and they go sliding down. You know, tyres not great, like bit of oil on the ground, whatever it is. So all it takes is just a bit of oil on the ground, and you're going to spill your bike on a corner. And if you don't have protective gear on, you're going to need a skin graft. Ottawa, going for the gold with only 4 months to go. Love the content, enjoying the repartee with Mr. Squirrel. Thank you, Ottawa. And 11 months, Mr. Willman. Ben GT, another purple button push. I'm on the first 2-week vacation tomorrow. You lucky, lucky, lucky. Will SCS release a new ETS together with DX12 and MP? I don't know. I think DX12 is something they've said they're working towards. MP? Not really sure. No, Connor. The blood moon, we couldn't see it where I was because it was just completely caked in cloud. I've seen one before, though. See a black mutt, enjoy. Oh, it's misty. The window cleaner has a Harley Davidson. Wow. Oh, please don't tell me I was supposed to go in that entrance back there. Yeah, DX9 is getting very long in the tooth. Great. Yeah, I can believe that, Big Joker. I can believe that. Got a steering rear axle as well to deal with.
Ay, 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 ay.
Parking with a dolly trailer, Baz, is not fun at all, and you know that from farming. Jules, I wear a helmet on my mobility scooter because I go over 17 miles an hour. Blue Bradders wears a spacesuit because he goes over 170. Oh, he's Blue Army now, isn't he? No, it was just a drawbar. It wasn't a dolly. Right, we need to find a mechanic. Great, there's no mechanic in town. Woo! Oh my god. Was it? I just happened to be the only town with no mechanic. Paulie, is he still there? Did you put it in the workshop? Oh, okay, so I'll have to quit and download it then. Alright, let me download that mod. Would you say that getting track out made a huge difference to your gameplay in the same way Wheel does? It's a lot of enjoyment fun. It's hard to remember my feelings, but the thing is fun when you first get track IR, it's going to be like you're going to be turning your head, it's going to be turning too much, and that's where I made my profile available because I kind of tweaked it so you get like not so much vertical movement, and there's like a dead zone so you can move your head slightly but nothing happens. Once you get that right, it's just freedom. And then after a while, you stop thinking about it. And then if you ever try and drive without it, you're like, oh my god. Which one is it? The heck? Oh, he hasn't put a thing on it. Let's try that. What about a no sat-nav challenge? Depends which country I'm in, Baz. Do the rest of the divs without track IR. What if you were racing Lolsocky and I said to you, do the rest of the race without a steering wheel, just to see if it makes a huge difference? What you'd be like, why would I when I've got a wheel? Why would I do that when I've got track IR? True, Snugs. You could do the prep and write it down. Or play My Summer Car with a controller instead of your wheel. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Pro Mod's load times are insane now. I do love the progress bar. I love the way it doesn't move for ages and then goes, ah. No sat-navs means look at the map once, then drive by signs and memory, no pen and paper. See, Baz, did you ever drive without sat-navs, like, in your life? Because I did. And what we did was we got a map, and we planned our route, and we wrote down where we were going to turn, like Junction 26 on the M6, turn left, you know, heading for whatever it was, Carlisle, you know. That's how you did it. You planned your routes and then you wrote it down and then you had your map next to you just in case. You didn't go, right, look at this map once and throw it on the back seat. We'll do this, boys. That's not what you did, Baz. So not having a sat nav but not being able to write the route down doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like ancient Rome. We used to get giant stone tablets and carve it out. You just figured out to do the back of the truck. Did you really, Paulie? Are you serious? Let's have a look. No way. You see, what you need to do now, though, Paulie, is get that and get it skinned on the BDF trailer or something. So, Paulie, did they provide like a Photoshop template that actually allows you to skin the box on the back, but then they just didn't bother? Six by 2 E&A low frame. I just had this feeling it would do that. Which one was it?
Aye.
Which paint scheme was it on? Mans, your track out profile saved me. Got so mad I almost threw it away until I remembered you had a profile. Oh, man. Sade. Helps your orientation senses if you do things like that. I found customers 300 kilometers away and haven't been visiting for 3 years still because of the pictures in my head and the routes surrounding it. Well, I mean, if you're doing it for fun, Baz, yeah. There's a challenge, I guess. Interesting. It kept my colour choices. That's bizarre.
happy anniversary, Nutter.
Get extra options. Not compatible with spoiler paint. Nah. Which one did I have it on? The second one or the third one? I mean, I could leave it off if you want bacon. If you prefer bacon. Third one. Noodles, I'm still configuring the truck, man. I've not done any driving tonight. You think it looks better with the spoiler? What does everybody else think? Bacon or spoiler? That or that? Okay, consensus seems to be spoiler. Okay, we'll go spoiler. To get some fuel as well. I don't need to poll it. I can see that most people are saying spoiler. Where was I? I was up here, wasn't it? Sunsval. Let's see what's back at Sunsval. So a lot of stuff is going east annoyingly. This is one thing I want them to sort out. When they bring in trailer ownership, I want them to sort this job market out. And get like a diversity of jobs going in different directions. Yeah, but the double's going the wrong way. It's taking me all the way back up there. Which is just irritating. Every job round here just literally goes that way. You can select a normal trailer and reconfigure it to double. Maybe. Let's see if we can find a job going west. Case in point. Okay, let's try it back up here. This is amazing. The job market has not generated a single job going down that road. Not one job going down that road. You just swallowed your chewing gum by accident, Fawn. Rip. Could have been worse. It could have been a fly. Ay caramba. This is not playing ball, guys. Not playing ball at all. Could perhaps go back to Amir and take that one, and maybe we can reconfigure that for a double. That's probably the best bet. Or maybe that will reconfigure into a double. I'm not sure. Reset it. What, the job market? Pin, like 15 months, Pin. No, because if I reset the job, if I reset the economy, I've got to go out to the main menu and come back. And if I do that, we're going to be sat through ProMods loading again. Thank you for the host, Northern Alex. That's another job to Trondheim. To Trondheim, did you say? Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just jump time and reset it that way. Whoops. Milton Dev, how you doing, bro? Jeez. That one may reconfigure into a normal trailer. Smoked eel. That one, wasn't it? So if we go back to Sundsvall and see what that looks like. Right, configure. Okay, so what are we after? A double. We haven't got a double. Here's a lot of skins. We could take this as a Norsk trailer. So is that one. Any of those two. Norwegian seafood? Why didn't you change your skin? I don't know, Captain Flint. I have no idea. Because I completely forgot. I literally just phased out though. In fact, you're the only person that's noticed, so that's actually quite funny. Is this the place? Don't you face me, Captain Flint. You didn't point it out either. Nobody noticed. There's one person who was awake when are you supposed to be changing the skin? Oh, for God's sake. That's what it meant to be. No, they didn't, Baz. It's a lie. You're making anybody. It's so easy to say. We all told you. You just didn't notice. Where is it in the list? Okay, that's interesting. I definitely enabled the mod, so where is it? I also sent you a new trailer. I'm not loading again, Paulie.
Welcome back.
It takes ages with pro mod. Why can't I find your trailer in here? Your skin in here? You think I might have enabled the wrong mod? Don't think I did. Paulie, does that skin only work on the box version of this truck? Or did I just enable... I don't want to go back to profiles unless I really, really have to. Zeptuno, welcome back. It should work in all cabs.
Aye.
Did I enable the wrong mod? I don't think I did. I searched for Doyle, didn't I? You enabled a mod called Doyle Skin. Well, I can't be right, because he called it Doyle Distribution. I must have got the wrong mod. What a scumbag. What an absolute scumbag. Globetroller, thank heavens you're taking flying lessons. Thank you for 1,000 bits. It's the heat. I don't think it is. It's because I searched for the word Doyle. Thinking it would list it. And the only one I could find was that one. But no, I enabled the wrong mod. You can see the date on 2017. That's complete nonsense. So where is your mod gone, Paulie? Did I just put it in the wrong place? 1 second. That's so bizarre. I can't explain that. I don't know where it is. Now it's there. Completely bizarre. You can now download the version with the trailer. What? What? Have you just published it, Paulie? Start a new series on YouTube for beginners on VAT7 and FSX and teach us how we have to communicate with ATC properly. Yeah, the thing is, Nick, that's a long-term project. The problem is you can't teach everybody, you can't teach people prescriptively what to say. Because it's a dynamic thing. You have to kind of learn... You have to kind of learn what it is you're meant to say, and then you kind of put the words together yourself, I guess. It's hard to explain, but yeah. I will keep it in mind. This trailer skin is only for you, not released to the public yet till this week. Oh, that was your environmental one. Yeah, I remember the pictures of that, Paulie. Question is, Paulie, don't want to come back out again and then find that in the job market. Zany smile. My God. It's not been 6 months. What are you doing here? Works with the Kraker trailer. That's what you've put in Discord, yeah. What, the one I just took? That one I just took, it works with? Okay, bye. Yeah, the skin that you just sent me, does it work on the trailer I'm about to take? That was my question. Right. Okay. Nope, he says right after I press Alt F4. It's your truck, it doesn't care about Alt F4. Now it does it. That's interesting that your truck traps the Alt F4 command. Oh no, it does, Fawn. There's plenty of games that respond to Alt F4. Environmental. Let's put it above that. Thyrox? Thyrox?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
That's a name. That's a name I've not seen in my chat for a long time. $5 years. 60-month sub. 5-year badge unlocked. Good evening, Mrs. Arsenic. Thank you for 5 years, Mr. Thyrox. I do hope you're well, sir. Green Acorn unlocked. There's not many of you got that one, Thyrox. Not bad, Mrs. Arsenic. Are you going for a McDonald's breakfast in the morning? Can I look forward to a stream? Who has the green acorn? Wackaday, Avenger, Thyrox, and I think maybe one other at the moment. Whiteland will get it shortly. He got ripped off a month out by Twitch. Whiteland was a day one sub and doesn't have it because Twitch stole a month. You're doing Slimming World? Are you going to stream from Slimming World then? You might stream a mean Slimming World spaghetti bolognese though. That would be great. We can all look at it and go, there's no meat on that. It's like eating rabbit food, that is. How do you reset the job market? Use the console. And then you want the force economy reset command, set it to 1, and then come out the game, go back in. It's definitely me to just 5% less fat. Is that what they call slimming now? Eating the same food that you always ate, but with 5% less fat. The weight will fall off in no time. We promise. Just keep paying. No, it'll definitely fall. Just keep paying. Nikolai, 31 months. Paul, thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Well, how about this, Mrs. Arstic? How about this, right? Make yourself a normal bolognese, just a standard bolognese. Put it on your plate, and then remove approximately 10% of it and throw it in the bin. Then eat the bolognese, and you have just doubled your efforts at Slimming World, and you don't even need to pay money for it for being there. So it'll save you money and increase your weight loss. I'm a genius. You can keep that for free. No, it's not against the law.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's not the carbs that make you fat. It's the combination of carbs and fat that make you fat. Boeing 82, 59 months, so close to my green acorn, thanks to great content. Dude, you'll be there with Whiteland. There we go. That's more like it.
Nutter.
Doyle distribution, look at this, now we're talking. I'm the Atkins of Twitch, absolutely. And my advice is free.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What do you think of Paul's new skin, guys? Oh, you can see the teddy bear inside, look. Yeah, but look inside, Mrs. Arstic. It's even got a teddy bear. Let's put it in the sun. Got a distribution. Westy logo. Wait till Mrs. Squirrel sees this. Teddy bear for the burly driver, look. Look. Look at that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Now released in the workshop. There you go, guys. Live releases. Westy Dog, 17-month hype. Thank you for the streams. Do you know that you can run the 130 version of Rust map with complete with 131? In fact, the loading up time with it, PM and Southern Region, is actually quicker than just PM. Really? That makes no sense, but fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Dave84, after a few tweaks from the pics he's shown on Twitter, the skin looks amazeballs, as the kids of today would say. Right, so Paulie, I need help finding this Kraker trailer you said, wasn't it? We're going from here.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
The problem is, I've got to find a Kraker trailer that goes the right way. You think that's the Kraker trailer? And I could reconfigure it? Top one. Yeah, but it goes the wrong way. Completely the wrong way. Skeeter, thank you for 8 months. Can't you change the one to Trondheim? I think it has to be one of the Kraker ones. That's the limitation. That would probably work. That one. Don't say that one. We've got a Twitch chat delay. You can't say that one. Keep up. What? Motorcycles. Use packaging. It's all going the wrong way. Arrgh. Oh, this job market's ridiculous. What about that, Paul? Do you think that will do it? Click a trailer and use the cog. Let's try that. Let's go to Gavla and try it, see if it works. Wait, is this coming from the fuel station? Or is it coming from here? That's an NTM trailer. We can choose Kraker ones. I saw Kraker fly past then. It's the NTM that, there we go. This is it, isn't it? Squirrel Environmental. This one. Why has it got a blue bit on the back? Is this it? Because I think the double needs fixing. The recycling logo seems to be like underneath the lid. You see that? Keeping the UK green and clean. It's a tarp. I know it's a tarp. I know it's a tarp, but if you make that smaller. You know what I think you should do, Paulie? Look the other side. It looks fine. I can't look the other side. Should I take this one then? I'll take that one. Or maybe that one. Could take that one. No, doll's not been on yet. So Thyrox, if you're thinking of doing any modding, you'll have to get in the mod room. Should probably turn advanced coupling back on now. Does he know what Discord is? Yeah, of course he knows what Discord is. Options. Gameplay. AH, glad you enjoyed it, bro. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay, so... So, Paulie, can I give you some... Can I give you my thoughts on this? Nope. I can't give you my thoughts on it. Okay. So what I think might work is if you take the recycle logo and slap it right in the middle of the trailer. Yeah? Put it like right in the middle. Maybe shrink it down a bit so it's not... So there's a gap at the bottom. And then put squirrel to the left of it and environmental to the right of it. Drop the limited bit. We don't need that. So it goes squirrel, logo, environmental. Or if I'm doing it the other way, it goes squirrel, logo, environmental, and then underneath it says keeping the UK green and clean. And the other thing is, you spelt environmental slightly wrong. So if you could drop an N back into that, environmental, because somebody will pick up on that. But other than that, I would play around with different colours on the grey lettering, Paulie, just to see. Because I think the white and the green really pops, but the grey is like a little bit... It might just be better to keep the lettering the same colour. It might just be better if Squirrel Environmental is green as well. Just capital letters, green, green, green logo. Or maybe like a darker green. Or lighter green, something like that would work. The grey just doesn't pop. The green and the white does. Yeah, purveyor to the Queen. Aliki, thank you for gifting a sub to Zany. Welcome back, Zany. Thank you, Aliki. Brom Poppy, thank you for 4 months. 4 months of great streaming, thank you, dude. So 12 at 43, you should drive a tandem one in Sweden. Tried. Paulie, I told you from the beginning I'm fussy. I was straight with you right from the beginning. I said I was fussy. You know it. You've actually changed the skin, just forgot to put the pack in and sent you. Right, okay. I'm just trying to get you to create your best work, Paulie, that's all. Alright, Dave, see you later. You're getting moaned at, lol. Yeah, welcome, Trent. Top score in the workshop with over 350 skins. Lol. That's a lot of skins. $100 of Squirrel Logistics? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. 100 skins.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Matt Grow Lol. Welcome to the house, Matt Grow. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? $226 clunk. You've got a way to go, man. That looks good, that skin. We need to get some fuel. Thunder Clunky, welcome back. Clunky, your skins in the workshop, are they called Clunky? Like Clunk or Clunk 7 or what? Yes, they are, Mr. Tharux, they're all fine. Nobody's broken any yet. Just Clunk, got you. I take it the name Clunk had gone on Twitch, so you've got like a 7 on the end. Thunder Chunky, why did you get my name wrong? Probably because I was reading the name Clunk in chat and then your name Chunk came up and my brain just went, oh. Something like that. You remember Tharux, but it's been years. It's been many years. Wait, what are we carrying? Used plastics. Perfect. Perfect for this skin. Plastic straw smuggle. Not really. We're taking them to the the disposal site to be safely decommissioned. That's not my phone on the dash, that's a Galaxy S2. I don't know how long Paulie's been doing it actually. Paulie, when was the first skin that you did for me? Hey, chilled plastic, D-Casper, is better than plastic, trust me on this one. Chilled plastic's where it's at. Can you put the Galaxy to sleep or the battery will drain? Little? Maybe that whole surface there is actually a wireless charging point. Ah. Imagine when trucks get that, eh? Imagine when cars get that. Just like a spot in front there, you just put your phone on it, just wirelessly charges it. That'd be kind of neat.